Okay. What's up, everyone? It's your girl Paige. How you doing, babe? I hope you're doing well. Stop thinking about whatever's making you sad or stressing you out for the 5 to 8 minutes because it's all gonna be okay. There's problems, difficulties, but that's just how it is. That's what life's about. I am not a professional YouTuber. In fact, I make it up as I go. You never know what my videos can hold, man. You don't need to know this, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. I'm filming this at night. Does that make me a night owl? If you're a night owl, Now that I'm older, I'm starting to sympathize more and more with Squidward. The people who turn without signaling are probably the same people who don't flush public toilets. You never fully appreciate being able to breathe out of both nostrils until one is plugged. Do you know what I want to see? I want to see a really cool Disney princess who can't sing. I want to see this pretty young girl who sounds like a beached whale when she tries to sing Happy Birthday. And none of the musical numbers feature her because she doesn't sing. But halfway through the movie, she figures out she can rap like hell. If you walk in my house and don't say hi to my family or my dog, get the fuck out. Get out. Say hi. Can you look into the camera for me? I really don't think she cares.
Look how pretty you are. You're such a cutie.
Look at this, Nikita. I screwed up all my settings just to get your close-up. Sex in the shower? No, more like slip and bust my ass, burst my boob. He be slipping too. He knocked his head on the tile. He bleeding and shit. He can't walk cause his Jimmy snapped. Thought this was gonna be sexy and we both ended up half dead. It bugs me when people are unnecessarily mean. You didn't have to make that comment. You could have just shut your mouth and not leave them feeling bad about themselves. Like, what do you gain from that? What do you gain from making someone else feel like shit? Nothing of substance, that's for sure. Maybe a fleeting moment of power, but that's gone as soon as it comes, so why? There's enough unhappiness in the world without you adding to it. I just wanted to tell you that you're a wonderful person. Sometimes people may not understand you and they'll expect you to be perfect. Never let that get to you. I think you're cool the way you are. You're a cool bean. I'm really jealous of the girls with cute laughs because it's probably such a turnoff when a guy tells a joke and I start making seal noises. It's really hot in here. Like, every time I film a video, I like bust out a sweat. It's hot. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys a story, okay? So whenever I was in 5th grade, we were making these little clay statues, right? And mine came out shitty. So I left a big air pocket in it so it would like explode. So the teacher goes and puts it in the thing and it exploded so hard it destroyed like 10 other kids' statues. They were all on the verge of tears and I thought it was funny and I still do. I was such an asshole. Being a procrastinator with a violent fear filter is almost hilarious because like 80% of the time I'm like, I'm not even gonna worry about this. And then like a distinct moment later I'm like,
oh my god, I need to get an A on this in like a day. I need to pass this class.
Why am I like this? Shout out to that one person in your life that thinks you're hilarious and pees themselves every time you attempt to say even something even remotely funny. Shout out to myself. Dating in 2016 feels like trying to prove to a man that you're worth a call, reply, date, and I don't have the energy for that. My morning routine includes me sitting in bed for 10 minutes thinking how I'm gonna get through the day. I hate when a bitch be like,
why do you like him? He ugly.
Like,
bitch, you a damn golden egg to me.
Does anyone else get like really happy when someone leans their head on your shoulder and you're like,
fuck yeah, I've been chosen.
and you feel really special, but then you have to stay so fucking still so they don't move? Because if you move, they'll stop leaning on you and you're just like,
No, I'm so sorry, come back.
I always liked quiet people. You never know if they're simply dancing in a daydream or carrying the weight of the world. I spend like 99% of my life on my computer and I'm not even sure what I do on my computer. I have no idea. In the end, we all want someone who chooses us over everyone else under any circumstances. What if one day we find ourselves sitting across the table from someone we're dating or married to and we're so happy? What if we realize all the shit that we're going through now is just for the future so we can all have a happy ending? What if life is just giving us all the bad stuff now so that when we're older we can be happy and content with ourselves? Never miss out on someone who can make your life great just because they're a little difficult. The good ones never come easy. Problem with our generation is we lack integrity. We have a messed up idea of what relationships or friendship and what goals are. We all have that one family member that always asks,
How are you still single? You're such a good person.
well, do you want all the reasons or the reasons that stand out the most? I'm stiff, distant, and weird. It's my thing. I have a lot to say. You just have to ask the right questions. $170 for iPhone 7 earbuds? Those hoes better be good. Every time I hear a gunshot in a song, I better be ducking and checking to see if I'm hit. I feel like everyone has two types of friends. Like you have that one friend you go to for advice and like you never say one bad thing to, and that you compliment and hug them, and then you have that friend that you greet like,
Fuck truck, answer your damn phone or I'm gonna come on your keyboard.
love you. If I reply to your one-word text, you know I actually give a f. I don't do hints. You have to be straightforward with me. Once I feel like I'm avoided by someone, I never disturb them again. I feel like school is just all about memorization. Like, what's the point of this shit? Most of the crap I'm not even gonna need in 5 years. I don't even know how to write a check or get a good job or how to manage house bills or whatever. The idea of school is so ignorant. Sure, it's useful because everyone needs to read and comprehend. Arguing with someone who can't admit they're wrong is like talking to a brick. Why do they even include 2016 as an option when you're selecting your birth year online? Fresh out of the womb, ready for Gmail. This cookie sucks. This video sucks. My whole life sucks. I hate dry texters. They irritate me so much. Why aren't breakfast dates more of a popular thing now? Like, screw your 7 p.m. dinner reservations. Let's just go to Denny's in our PJs. Or onesies. Your heart is too pure for this earth. You don't hurt anyone, so instead you get hurt. You put yourself last to let others see their worth, while you're silently slipping down the drain. You're the one who makes everyone laugh while you're dreading in your own insecurities. You're too pure, others just don't see it yet. It's the people that don't know much about you that judge you the most. Going your separate ways is not easy at all. It's actually something quite difficult to do. It's because you've been with this person for so long, you know their deepest secrets. You speak to them all the time, you've been through so much. Suddenly, it's time to leave. Sometimes there is love, but it's not strong enough to keep going. You can't possibly go on if you know it won't work out. So leaving each other for the right reason is what needs to happen. Saying your final goodbye to someone you love so much after everything is not something easily done. They're just going to be a lesson in the past. That doesn't always mean we can move on, but sometimes there's always going to be a little part of us that will always care. How about cold yoga? Like a temperature set at a comfortable 65 degrees and you wear sweatpants and just lay on the floor. Falling asleep in a sweatshirt almost sounds like a good idea until you wake up in the middle of the night feeling like someone set your bed on fire. I hate brushing my teeth next to someone. Like, who's gonna brush their teeth longer? Who cares about their dental health more? Like, why am I competitive right now? When your iPhone says your storage is almost full, well, my bank account is almost empty, my homework is overflowing, so cry me a river, Apple. I have something I wanna bring back. Yes, Justin Bieber. I've been on a, marathon with him. How about Baby? Show you off. If we can jam out to Justin Bieber, we should date, okay? Because, yes. All I need is a beauty and a beat who can make my life complete. Yes! We need to continue with the video. There's a huge difference between generally liking someone and liking the attention they gave you. And it took me a long time to realize that. You have the right to leave someone, but at least tell them why. Because that's even more painful being abandoned and knowing that you're not worth an explanation. How did Jesse McCartney convince all these preteens that boys care about their soul and respect them? He literally lied to all of us. That's all for today. If you like it, subscribe. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. And smile because you're awesome. I'm Paige, that's Rappa, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Ciao.